I also like to spend my time watching TV, and so do a lot of other Americans, because ABC's The Golden Bachelor hit a new 3-year high for the entire franchise. So this includes The Bachelor, Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise. So the numbers here, guys, really speak for themselves. In the 3 days after the premiere, viewership rose to 7.7 million of cross-platform viewing. So that includes streaming, a gain of 3.34 million viewers on streaming, which is almost 77% over its on-air total of 4.36 million. The episode also more than tripled its 18 to 49 rating and was the best 3-day total for any installment of the franchise since an episode of The Bachelorette in November of 2020. And there's that question of whether this is sustainable. Obviously, The Golden Bachelor, it's a new iteration of The Bachelor, older cast. There was certainly an allure, a curiosity of how they were going to lay this out, if it was going to be more wholesome, if we weren't going to have as much of the drama that we're normally used to with this franchise. And then, of course, within the context of the ongoing actor strike in Hollywood, they're currently in negotiations. We just saw the writer strike, and we haven't had a ton of scripted programming out there, not a ton of new stuff at least. So reality TV, really one of the big benefits from, that can benefit from the double work stoppage that we saw. Yeah. But I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Have you?
No.
No.
I meant to watch it, actually. I wanted to watch an episode.
I've seen clips.
So then when I say I don't think it's going to have staying power, then I can always say, well, I watched 30 minutes of it and I don't think it's going to have staying power.
I just think, Josh, there's so many examples of this reality TV group for people who haven't necessarily always been featured on TV doing really well. I think about Queer Ultimatum on Netflix, Golden Bachelor having these incredible numbers. It tells me that there's a market for it. It reminds me of the NFL reaching out to women thing. There's a market for the new consumer that maybe hasn't always been featured.
And do you think people are sick of the drama of the normal Bachelor and Bachelorette? And if this isn't, because I don't think it's going to be that drama filled. I don't think that's.
They can't have the little grandmas and grandpas fighting.
Like you said, so if it is more wholesome, do you think like even the normal Bachelor consumer is kind of ready for that? I could see that, right?
Especially in this age
fighting's
of
gotten a little
social media,
ridiculous.
and like everyone knows, people want to be influencers and people want to be this and that, and we haven't seen a ton of great success rates either for these couples. So I think this is a new refresh of sorts. And what you were saying about bringing in a new demographic to the reality TV space, I also think about the people that watch cable television. It's older people. So in terms of perhaps boosting linear up a little bit, this could be a good opportunity as well. Although we are seeing the streaming side doing
interesting.
Well.
Yeah. If I were ABC, I'd probably want younger people to start watching my network, though. Given all the things going on there.
Yeah, well, Bob Iger's looking to sell it at some point anyway.
Maybe they'll have a new version of The Bachelor with something else coming up, right? We'll have to take a look at that.